I'm now going to use the Y tool for my cervical protocol. What's really great about the Y tool is with this one arm, if you'll notice, it's hyperextended in the perfect position, the same way you would want your thumb on the occiput. So it's built in. The first move will be the occiput, and we're going to go laterally to medially and come right down the occipital ridge, applying pressure when we feel trigger points. And the next move will be from the lateral part of the trap to the medial border, working the trapezius muscle and the splenius capitis. We'll come across the traps like this. And when we come in, we'll turn the head, and we'll keep our pressure just like that into the splenius capitis muscle, deep in that pocket. We're going to start at the clavicle, right by the sternum. We're going to lift the head up. We're going to come down and turn 3 times. For the subscapularis muscle, we're going to have the patient place their arm over your arm. Our contact point will be at the scapula, the posterior border. We'll lift it up and rotate it. We'll use our Y tool and come in under the axilla and swoop it right in here. 1, 2, 3. And the first thing I'll do is take the patient's arm and place it in the back so I can separate the muscles. So above the scapula will be the supraspinatus. Below this point will be the infraspinatus. So the supraspinatus, I'll just take my tool, find a trigger point, put a little pressure. What makes this tool so useful is the fact that when it's cold, especially when you're working the shoulder, will help take the inflammation right out of the region. So you get a dual purpose. You're using it for both trigger nodules and for inflammation. When we do the infraspinatus, I'll take the flat part of the tool and just run it straight up. When I find a trigger point, I'll pause and go straight up. Let's give it about an 8-second stop. Always remember, one of the most important aspects of doing trigger point therapy is the amount of pressure that you use. You don't want to use too much to cause more inflammation. You want to use just the right amount to relieve that spasm. It's a very effective way to relieve pain and spasm. Often patients who believe they have disc problems and other issues will get tremendous results with this technique. If ever in doubt, refer back to the video. Thank you.